Thanks.
I started off by saying, obviously, we've got to keep being safe and keep doing our bit for our countries, both our countries, and all the people that are tuning in out there to
Yeah.
obviously flatten this curve of this virus because we're all obviously stuck inside and we want to get outside and we can't have any more fatalities. It's a obviously unprecedented time. So this is just obviously a conversation to lift some spirits out there and get
Yeah.
to know you and get to know myself a little bit
Yeah.
more and how we interact as a duo and then as a team as well. So, mate, it's great to have you on here.
Thanks, man.
You've probably been thrown in the deep end with me asking you the questions, but you can always throw questions back at me.
No, but I must start with your dancing skills, man.
Hey, there's only two songs I know: Chammak Cello and Shila
Yeah.
Kijivani.
But
But
but dance was superb.
well, look, I appreciate it. Without any practice, it's you know what it's like yourself. Rhythm doesn't come to those who don't have rhythm.
You need to learn it from Ken then.
Yeah. I have to work out. I have to, butter bomber, something in Telugu. I'm going to try and do. So
What's that?
look, hey, I'm not giving my secrets away. You just be careful. I'm going to throw a challenge out to you.
Okay.
We'll see how we go. Mate, as I said, I just, we went through last night with Johnny and just asked some questions, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of questions from fans. But look, I just really want to. We'll start talking about like obviously isolation. It's very challenging. It's new for.
Yeah.
I know it's new for me and it's new for you. We're usually in a hotel room preparing for a game in the IPL. But mate, what have you been up to?
So my routine is kind of fixed. So I help my wife a lot with house help. So the moment I wake up, I have to do some housework. I cannot tell you that what's that. It's some secret. So I'm kind of more busy now than my cricket schedule.
Oh, mate, I do not disagree with that. But look, I've got it pretty good. I've got three girls and my wife, so I'm well looked after. So that's okay.
But looks
But
like you're training your kids now.
well, I have to train them. Life after cricket, I want to sit back and just watch them do what they have to do. We do all the hard work. Now let them pick up the skills from us. Um,
True.
but I hear you're a bit of a gamer.
Yes. So I'm
And what
spending a lot of time playing FIFA.
FIFA?
Yeah.
How's your thumbs going? How does that work with bowling? And do you get a bit sore or what's the go?
No, I'm used to it now. So basically it helps in bowling, so my fingers are stronger now.
So
Especially when some
so your fingers are stronger because of
Yeah,
PlayStation.
true.
Mate, that is okay. Well, I might have to work on that. Then I might become a good bowler, a good swing bowler,
No, you
good
don't
death
have to.
bowler. But
A-
you've also got a dog. What's it? His name's Alex.
Alex, yes.
So there's been a few challenges being thrown out there. Have you tried what Kane's done with his dog? A few slips catches. So there's a few technical difficulties with the internet at the moment. You there? Yeah. Sorry, I've got you now. A few technical
Yeah,
difficulties. So have you tried anything with
yeah.
your dog? A few slips catches?
I, I've tried, but he's lazy enough now.
Well, see that's the thing. But can you teach an old dog new tricks?
No, he's like me. He doesn't want to learn new things. He's
Oh,
following
that is,
he's following my
mate. That is
footsteps.
so funny. We're, we're a little bit lazy as we're getting older. Mate, what have you what have you missed most about being on the field? Obviously, we are, as I said before, we're usually out there at the moment playing IPL. But what's one thing that you miss about sunrises and miss about being out in the field with the boys?
The first thing when you get on the ground, especially in Hyderabad, the support you get from the crowd is amazing. So that's a thing you always miss. And I always said that Hyderabad is one of the luckiest place or favorite place when it comes to cricket. So I think if you I don't know you remember my first test wicket, that's in Hyderabad. Do you remember that?
That that's a little bit further down in my questions. Don't worry about that. I'm not missing them. But look, obviously with you, mate. What age did you decide you wanted to play cricket professionally, and where did it start from you? But and on the back of that question, you got such a big population in India and fierce competition. Like at the first class level, how do you keep yourself motivated as a young kid to aspire to, to play for India, because there is so much more talent.
Look, you always play cricket on the streets in India, that's where you get the passion from. And you know, when I got selected for the first class team, that's how it started. I always dreamt to play for India, and I never thought I'll play for India, but somehow I kept working hard, and things got my way. So it's difficult, when you have that big population, but still, dreams come true. So it's difficult for me to say that how the passion came, but I would say it's within.
So any kids that are listening out there, that's all it is about, working as hard as you can to aspire to be as good as you can be, and just practice day in, day out. But I will say on the other side, it's not every day you get to dismiss Sachin Tendulkar in Ranji Trophy for a duck. And
Yeah.
it was his only duck, I think, at that stage in Ranji Trophy.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
So potentially any kid out there that gets the opportunity to bowl to Virat in Ranji Trophy, which I don't know when he plays, that could be another stepping stone for that kid.
True. If a new kid can get Virat out on zero, or not on zero, just if we can get him out, so that will boost his confidence. And the same thing happened with me. So after his wicket, I was so confident. I whenever I was bowling to anyone, so it was looking like I can get them out. So that was the confidence I got from his wicket.
That's good, and that's strong belief within yourself, and it shows you the capability of what you can do if you just focus on what you have to do and not worry about the person who you're bowling to.
True. Just one thing I realized now. Are you going for a toss now? You're wearing a t-shirt.
I tell you what was funny. I was last night. I was preparing to do this with Johnny, and I was like, what am I going to wear? Like, what should I wear? But if I'm not wearing Sunrisers and I'm on the Sunrisers Instagram,
Yeah.
I look silly. But it's quite chilly at nighttime here now, so I have to put a jacket on, and I'm sitting outside of my balcony because the girls
Oh.
the girls are asleep. I just managed to
Oh
get them
yeah.
to sleep. And what they're like. They're always keeping me busy and they're loud.
But
um, I was going to say, going back to obviously your debut and your memories from your first test, what do you recall? I know exactly what I recall from this test match, but in Chennai, we played you in 2013.
Yeah.
I would have to say, going to India for the first time to play against, for me, it was against Sachin and, Dravid and the boys. Like, I think the build up from me to go there and say, wow, I'm playing against these guys. This is amazing in India. I've watched on TV. We win the toss, we bat. And I'm like, okay, you're almost set for 2 days. That's what you do. You knuckle in. You got
Yeah.
to build an innings, build a big total. We get 380 on the board. I think you only bowled 15 overs in that first innings.
I remember.
And then from there, I don't think you bowled another ball in that game.
No, I didn't. I didn't bowl a ball in the second inning, I guess. So in that whole series, I bowled around 50, 60 overs. Whole series, 4 test matches.
It was absolutely amazing because I think I remember in the second innings, there was 93 overs bowled and only Ishant bowled 3 overs and everyone else was
Yes.
spin.
Yes. True.
It was absolutely crazy, and I think Sachin got 80, Virat got 100, and then MS came out, and I've never seen anyone take down any bowler like he did to Nathan Lyon. And
Yes.
I don't think it's very hard to express to people what the wicket was like. Like Phil Hughes got bounced out by Jadeja bowling spin. It literally he hit him up here, and he got
I
caught
remember
that
that.
pad.
Yes.
Like it was one of the most bizarre wickets I've ever seen, but one of the best innings I've seen as well.
I think you bowled few overs as well, right?
This is about you and your bowling career. This is not about my bowling career.
But still, I should let them know. I mean, people let them know you bowl, and I think I hit you for a few boundaries as well.
You did I think you got 30 or 40 odd